So this is the gold weekly time frame, and we're still looking for buying opportunities because the market is at lows. And these are the lows we're talking about. This is the weekly low. And this is the low from which we traded last week. And we had the breakdown of last week's video on Tron YouTube. You just come and watch this 3 days ago. And then if you watch this and then you are on the Telegram group, Ron, you would have caught this buy move because this was the forecast. This was the forecast, and then it was the play out. And then we also had another trade like twice. Okay, but everything was explained in this video. Just come and watch it. Now, we're still looking for buying opportunities at these lows here because the market is at low, and you just want to be able to follow the market principle of buying low and selling high. So the low I'm talking about is this weekly wick, which is the lowest the market has ever been to, and then based of last week. And then, of course, we have another low here. The market has not yet reached here. If it reaches here, and then we can think about it. But now we work with what is near. Okay. And then now, the next thing you see here, we want to be able to understand is the price difference. The difference between this high and then this new low is actually here. This is where the breakout happened. So that is a potential resistance area in case price pushes up. And then we also have this other price difference here. Okay, now if you're not familiar with the concepts, you just have to come and watch through on YouTube. You will understand what I mean by price difference. So once you have this, these are the potential resistance areas. And of course, there's this weekly high. And then below, we have potential supports, and then above, potential resistance. So now from here, we can now switch to a lower time frame, which will be the next lower time frame, which is the daily time frame. So on the daily, you can see how this level is holding price. And we seem to have a lot of volumes, okay? And then you can also see this price difference here. This is where the market actually reversed from to be able to come down to these other lows here. And then from here, we can now come to any time frame. Let's just come to the 1 hour and then understand this buying opportunity. So this then becomes your support, which is also your double bottom. Okay, this is an area the market has completely failed to break. And then from here, you can see a strong bullish momentum to the upside that is taking away, seem to be taking away this other high. So that means we've broken the high here. So now this is the first place where we're going to be looking for trading opportunity. The first one is if the market pulls back into this, then we can have that buy. If that does not happen and the market continues to go bullish because we seem to have a lot of pressure, and then we break above this, then we can also look for buying opportunities. So these are the resistances. In case we break them, we will be looking for buying opportunities as the market continues to go bullish. But if that does not happen and the market changes and then comes and breaks below this, then we can look for sells into this potential support. So gold now is actually looking bullish because we have support, we have a double bottom, and then a break of high. So let's see how gold is going to play out. Remember, today is the last day of the month, so there is going to be a lot of volume. The volume you can already see. All of this happened during Asian session, and now we are going into London session, and you look at all this volume here. These are the last days, and the market seems to be having volume. So this is the area we want to look for buying opportunity in case it pulls back. If it doesn't and continues up, we will look for buys after the break of this. So let's see how this plays out.